Okay, we got things set up the way we want now. Just goes to show, when in doubt, emulate a bitch. Also, that thing is still not... Okay. Ba-da-ba. Alright, running Prince of Persia. Ooh, actually, in this instance, I like it higher than the... Ooh. Yeah. It's been a hot minute since I did a game capture. Let's throw that in there really quick. Let's try. Nope, that is no better at all. Alright, that's all good. That's the... Now I'm curious, what would I have done? What would have happened if I just gone into this nonsense? Ah! This is such a crazy...
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one
No
direction.
subtitles.
But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong.
They are wrong.
Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first that I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men who passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you'll remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure boats lie within.
See how he rides. Like a warrior son.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
Alright, now if I recall... Ooh, okay. That settles that problem. Fire damage? Yep, fire damage. Okay, immediately we're switching those inverted controls.
Shall I go on? Now, where was I? Shall I go on?
There we go. Wait. Ooh. Never noticed that guy. Ew. There are some people that met some gruesome fates. Also, another thing I would have totally fucked up if I... Yeah. Attack random items to find sand. Encouragement to destroy the environment around you. That need to slow down because it's fucking cool and this was like the first game that did it. That's right, that was the other thing that really got people's attention about the prince. He was less of a strong combatant and more of an acrobat.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Which builds up to another part of his character. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean it's your way. Also, I never really thought about, like, these guards and, like, what they're doing, which is, like... There's a lot of shit going on, and they're just doing nothing here, like... Ooh.
No, that's not what happened. Let me...
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and your bullshit. You totally didn't get sucked into the void of social media. The void of social media. The void of social media, the pits of hell. Grandma's house on a Tuesday. Depending on the demeanor of your grandma, I guess. Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw. And how's our dear Mockingjay? How was your Pride March today? Give us some deets. Tell us some things that happened. I wish it was about Oma. No, it was about hate. I like that you're staying informed, at least. It's the shit you never want to see, but... I'm sorry. You're so peopled out. Let's vibe separately to get together and avoid the people for a while. Totally agreed. Like in a triangular back-to-back fashion. Maybe with less historical money, historical palace destruction. That's right. The note that we need to remember, we heal by drinking water. You have to pee, but you don't want to get up. Well, it's a good thing you don't heal by drinking water. Because you'd probably have to pee a lot. I love... It's clearly... We walked in here, and that's where it begins, right? Yeah. Drinking water? Well done. When were you going to tell me that you were a video game character? Maybe tequila? Okay, that's how we really heal. That's how you really heal in 2026. Not water, but with tequila. Also, by the way, yes, we are emulating this instead of using the Steam version, because the Steam version is Garbo! Look, I'm sorry, also in 2026, you need to have all your games be able to play in 1080p format. I don't care how old they are. We're gonna do some old school parkour before Assassin's Creed made it cool. Or cooler, I should say, mainstream. Prince of Persia did it before it was cool. Margarita! I did random shots with a girl with a backpack. With backpack tequila, yes! Some delicious mezcal. Yes, Mockingjay, how dare you not invite us?
Whoa.
You bring the vodka, I'll bring my sunny disposition. I'm not gonna waste time at fighting everything. I don't need to, because this is a game that doesn't reward it everywhere, and that's the thing I can get behind. Because you know what, I appreciate a game that doesn't force you to have to fight everything.
My story from here the next time we're interrupted.
It's like, if you don't have any items to offer me, if you have no money, if you have no experience points, what's the point?
I'll start the story from here next time.
The fun should be then in avoiding the fight. It's like cough syrup and made you fun dizzy. Ooh, I love that for you too. That is awesome for you. Also, it is now officially Sunday. I saw the time switch over. No going back. Happy Stonewall anniversary. That's today. AKA Pride, official Pride. Okay, so that's today. Okay. So that is why your march was today.
And there it lay, just out of reach.
The Dagger of Time.
Dagger of Time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory.
AKA, that's our
I
chronometer
could
3000.
only get there.
You know what? It is my first prize. Yeah, that's right. And it felt nice. It really did. I mean, I saw my mom today, and Haley's mom for a second, and my old coworker from my last massage envy got a job for like at a random gas station. It's such a crazy random day. On June 28th, and went all the way to July 3rd. Damn, I didn't realize they lasted for that long. But that's the trademark of a good riot, then. If it doesn't end overnight. Over though. I guess I'm switching it around. I mean, there very well might be. I mean, there's so much that happens around the world and history in general. I mean, it is very hard to keep track of it all. Go to the urination station and do your thing, girl. LGBT History Month. Okay, gotcha. Another riot or something, though? Your brain, thou hast not been working. So you're missing something, that's fine. That's whatever. You'll get it down by next Pride. Just want to take a second to appreciate this old water effect from 2001. This is the kind of thing that used to make me thirsty as a kid, and still kind of makes me thirsty now as a 35-year-old old adult. 11th coming out day. Founded by an activist skater. Oh, okay. See, okay, I knew about coming out day. I didn't realize that was in October though. Oh. We got that old effective. We can't effectively climb if we're wet. Spirit Day in October to raise awareness about LGBT-based bullying. That is another really good one. Alright. Now you see... Once upon a time, I was a young lad who played this game many a time. And really nailed these traps down, and all these patterns, and all this parkour. Hey! I was going to say now I'm a 35-year-old woman who may still remember
That's not how it happened.
all that to a T.
Now where was I?
And may have to get a little more whatever. Nope.
no, that didn't happen either. Let me begin again.
Okay. And yes, we are telling a story, by the way. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. We're gonna be falling down again. There. Nearly there. Use of your knowledge and your distress. Your face is burned, Heckin. Your face is the first thing you're thinking of. Oh, you're thanking them. You're not asking them to try something. I need to open my eye holes and read the things before them. I did indeed watch the Prince of Persia movie. It was alright. You watched it when you were like 9, and you liked it. You haven't watched it since, so you're afraid it's going to be bad. I mean, it probably is. It probably is bad. I'd say as far as like video game adaptations go, I don't think it was that bad. Jake Gyllenhaal was definitely the right person to cast for the role of Prince. You can still tell. I do remember some of the story changes were kind of dumb. I remember I was enamored by ostrich racing, but, you know, chalk that up to my love of chocobos.
Sand.
Chicken racing in its many forms. And now we have the power to rewind time.
Now.
Which we're going to utilize immediately. Okay. Callista, calm down. You are not 16, 17 anymore.
Shall I go on?
Wait a minute. You gotta take your time. You don't have this down in your memory the way you used to. You've also kind of fried your memory a lot.
Then I'll continue.
Think of this as playing Prince of Persia while also having deep premonitions of how it goes. There we go. Cutscene.
Oh.
I don't know what is happening at the top of the bottom of the screen there.
I have brought us honor and glory.
No subtitles, by the way.
You promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's
Such a dick.
treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie.
That's the evil vizier, by the way.
Yes,
He's sick.
that should
Dying.
I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen.
Oh, that's
Let
Farah.
it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
Plot-wise, that vizier tricked our father, King Sharaman, into invading the Palace of
Trust
Azad.
not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
Oh, not Azad, the Maharaja. We attacked the Maharaja.
Honor to my poor and humble living. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow? I can tell you.
Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen.
Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
This is us being fooled, by the way.
No! Stop!
Is it meant to do this? Alicia Sigataha!
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a sorceress, too. Or sorcerer.
Give me the dagger.
No,
We just did a lot of bad things.
Unleash the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Something, 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 the apocalypse. And the apocalypse is sin, people.
Prince, use the dagger. Strike with the dagger. Take his sand. Now, finish him.
each time I struck them down, they rose to fight me. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them could I liberate them from their monstrous living dead.
Basically, enemies spawn. We can only kill them by stabbing them with our dagger. And I forgot, everyone that we kill also brings up this like little thing, which is a save point that doubles as a like little vision of the future. Last one. That's it. Those visions are a nice little. Honestly, they're not a bad way to like help you figure out exactly step for step how to get through a puzzle, or how to get to the next from point A to point B. You know, for a time that's. No, actually, no. By this time, they would have known that, like...
I'll start the story from here next time.
They would have known... by this point, they would have known about, like, game facts and everything, yeah. Like, walkthroughs.
You think me mad. I can see it by the look in your eyes. You think my story is impossible. Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I have lived? But I assure you, every word is true.
No, I feel like if you just tried a little bit harder, you could get back into this room easily, no problem. There are the sands. I have never actually looked over here before. If you really tried, you could have done it. You could have gone back the way we came. Although now that I think about it, we actually don't know that taking the dagger back to the sands of time it would end this. So plot-wise, we do have a reason to go in a direction. Not this direction. This direction. Here we go.
Wait!
That's right, Farrah's up ahead.
Stop! I won't hurt you!
See, you can tell that this was a very cleverly designed place. Like, you knew people were going to make mistakes. Like, okay, the idea is to run along the wall down the stairs. But a lot of people are going to accidentally just run up. So, let's just make the staircase wide enough that if you accidentally do that, you catch yourself. Simple. Good job, game developers.
The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so.
Save for one. Save for one.
Hello!
Shooting 8 sand clouds.
Is anyone there?
Also, another small thing I've always liked when in games that like just have you draw your sword, a single button to put it away. There's no need to be that guy. There's no need to have your blades pointlessly out everywhere you go. You're gonna hurt yourself if you're running around with them everywhere. Put them away when you're not using them. No. Was there another... Oh. No! Wrong one. There we go. I don't need to pointlessly rewind time. There. Now I can pointlessly do it just to remember... Just to remember that is how you do it. And you know, it refills.
Stop! Had I really seen her? Or had my senses given way under the burden of horrors too great to bear and conjured up a phantom? Either way, I could not rest until I had found her again.
Ooh. No! Wrong. Wrong again. Oy. Where is that I'm hearing? That's gotta be from the next room. Right? Yeah. Oh god! I forget they can teleport. Nothing to be scared about. They're only sand monsters. And we can just backflip our way to freedom. Safety, all that.
I soon discovered that when I had collected enough sand, the dagger gained the power to stop time.
Oh.
Not for me, but for the enemy I struck.
Why have I not been able to trigger that? I've been trying to... I suppose I didn't do it that time, so... Next fight. I'll try to trigger that next fight. Where am I to go next? Do I just go back up? No, that can't be right. We came from up there, ran up here. Or no. No. There. That's what we gotta do. Give us a vision, baby.
Done.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Whence came these visions that assaulted me thus like fever dreams? Each time I awoke feeling drained and beaten, and each time what I had seen came to pass, as if the sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
But then the question being, why? Obvious reason why, you know. Let the help the player figure out how to solve these acrobatic puzzles, which is the other reason that, the other thing that makes the prince stand out from other warriors around this time. He's definitely stood out a lot more by being a more acrobatic one. Honestly, when I think about that reason alone is why I should really look. I gotta keep looking more into that ballerina-based Soulsborne game. Cause swinging a sword, all flashy and pretty, like, yeah, you can't beat that.
Hello?
Yeah, we're not going to keep that up. We're backtracking just a bit, because we saw another area we could go to. And quite frankly, I don't remember there ever being another area like that, so... Yes, we must. If it's going to let us. You know,
That didn't happen.
damn it. You have to start me down here. Whatever. Hopefully nothing was. No, hopefully nothing neat was in that room.
Give me the dagger.
Who are you?
I am
Chill
Sarah,
out.
the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it. This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I trust no one but myself.
Bugs.
Run! Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go! Now I remember her. Since we left India, she had been there. In the desert, I had felt her dark eyes upon me. Now, here she was again. She and I, the only two survivors. Did I say two? Excuse me. We
We were three. So we came from here. There's gonna be a lot of climbing in this area. Oh, that's right. We have our.
The hourglass. What? I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen. But I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize. And for some unknown purpose coveted the dagger as well, would stop at nothing to possess it. Well, I would give him what he sought. I would plunge it into his foul and treacherous heart.
That was one that spot right there with the rocks falling. That was one of the moments in the trailer. I remember seeing that shit on TV, airing on commercial. I'm such an old woman. No, honestly, it's even a bit more fitting that we're playing this today because it's a nostalgia game, and I had a nostalgic day. shadows are important so that we know when to jump. I wonder how Prince of Persia would do as like a sort of starter game. Because there are a lot of really nice moments where you realize the developer thought about, like, okay, they had to think about the player in this adventuring moment. How do we give them the most help? And they really thought about it, and they really thought there were a lot. I don't know if that's the way I should go, but I'm going to go that way anyway. Funnily enough, I'm also still getting that urge to play, what do we have here? Thank you for following, Sachet. I'm still getting that itch to play an Assassin's Creed kind of game. I don't know, I feel like back in this time, so much... I feel like back in this time, there was a lot of adventure in the Middle East going on. Still figuring out, but I think... There. Wait. Yeah.
I began to realize why the Vizier wanted it so badly.
Oh, that's how I use that. Okay. Might have to bring the sound effects of that one down.
Shall I go on? Shall I go on?
I'm going to hope that monster sounds count as effects. Monster sounds. Blah.
Now, where was I?
16. Every 16 retrievals will. What the fuck? I hate shit that pops in front of your eyes and goes away too fast. Alright, nice. What am I doing here? I am going to...
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
And my decision making is like so much slower right now. We're gonna pop off for like 10 minutes because I gotta eat more food before I can like think, before I can play. I can't get food off my mind. So we're gonna just run and do that and stuff our faces for like 10 minutes. Cut the TikTok stream. Satcha, you're very sweet for following, and if you want to hang out, you're always cool too. And get to know each other. But I'm gonna inform you right now, I am a shitty streamer because I stream more for myself than anyone else. But I'll try to be back in like 10 minutes or so. Alright. We've just been spinning. Let's clean that up. Alright, let's go back live on TikTok. Well, that's actually let's couple lights to get us going. Mashed potatoes, by the way. Because if I wait much longer, I'm not going to dress up. Alright, let's do it. First upgrade. Oh. Where am I to drag you? Yeah, you too, Satchet. How's your day been? How's your weekend been going so far? This isn't the only one we can grab, is it? There we go. My other guess would be... There's gotta be one behind. Nothing. Move that one before. Give us a vision. What do we gotta do? Wow. You really just jump straight into what I don't know.
As you wish.
This is how we got down here in the first place. I have no idea what the fuck to do. That's right. Okay, so let's. This is where we came from, maybe. There's no way I can make that jump. I am ready to check a walkthrough. Oh, did I luck my way to... almost to where I left off? Or not left off, but where I'm at. Let's get past the fight. WASD special action. Get the fuck out of here. No! I have pushed all of these fucking things. Oh, please, don't let it be this exact one. No. 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 I hate my goddamn life. Sometimes a puzzle just takes a goddamn hot several thousand minutes. When the answer was right in front of your eyes. Moments like that, I'm glad I did not continue into coding and software development.
Oh, thank God! I was afraid you were one of them! Can you help me activate the Azad defense system? It'll take both of us to do it! I'll reset the axles for you! The man who's normally in charge of this got... Never mind! Ride the platform down to the bottom, then use those two cranks to bring it back up! You see those 4 axles? You'll need to pick them up one by one until you've got all 4. Then, bring them up to the top together. Make sure you pick them up in the right order.
All right. Let's see how well my memory serves me.
That's it! You've got the first axle! Now, pick up the other 3! Remember, pay attention to the grooves!
There.
That's it! One crank turns the platform! The other one raises and lowers it!
Thank you. Also, we're missing one. Thank you for the likes, Ash. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. That's not the right one, is it? Yeah, it's not. So... no, we have to go up a few and then come back down. Years. Okay, so you've been here before. Well, welcome back, Ashley. Unfortunately, my memory is not good enough to remember. 3 years ago indicates that Valorant times I want to take it. Either way. How have you been? You still playing Valorant if that's where you came from? Yep. That's what I thought, yep. The good old days.
That's two!
You say big back then, which indicates that you're probably not anymore, right? Do excuse me as I stuff my face. I know it's 1 in the morning, but I'm very high, very hungry. And if I didn't eat those potatoes today, I'm not sure how much longer I was going to trust them. Oh, thank you for following. And no more Valorant? Nah. That's probably for the best. Valorant's not exactly where it's at anymore. What about other games? Are you playing anything else right now? As well as anyone else that wants to answer that question. What are y'all playing right now? Liam's doing Fortnite. That's very nice. I do Fortnite on occasion as well. Ooh. And you agree playing Red Dead 2. Nice. Yes, one of my coworkers, his favorite game is Red Dead 2. And some Sons of the Forest. I've heard a lot of good things about that one too. Awesome. I'm always glad that even if people, I'm just always glad. I'm always happy just to see when people are quitting one game that they're not quitting entirely. They're still playing something else. You know, I love seeing that.
Just one more!
Alright. Now, I'm not sure if I was supposed to get that or not. At least yet. I can't bring these down, can I? I can.
Not yet! You need to pick up all 4 axles, then bring them up to the top. That's 4!
Oh, you're trying to finish it. Gotcha.
Bring them up to the top and line them up with their
You're not
gears.
ready. I love that. That tells me everything about the kind of game that it is. All these are attached, right? Good.
You've almost got it! Just line up the axles with their gears!
Shit, that's right. Shoot, I might have done this in the wrong order. Fuck. Nope, we're okay.
That's it! I knew you could do it!
Was Prince of Persia ever remade? Actually, that's part of the reason why I chose to start playing this today.
There's one.
In addition today, just in addition today to being an extremely nostalgic day, and also me have been on an extreme.
Shall I go on?
Shut up! I'm talking. In addition to me being on an extreme like rewinding time kick right now, I did see that there was news that it was in the process of being remade right now, or just started. I'm not sure. I saw some news along those lines, which exciting. But yeah, before I was playing this, I was playing Lil Guardsman, which again, a fun game, basically Papers, Please with a cartoony fun concept. Again, you can rewind time in that one. Then there's also Life is Strange, another rewind time game that I really enjoy, that I really loved. I love games where your choices really matter. And if I'm gonna be more, and if I want to be even more technical, I mean, we're gonna do Assassin's Creed Black Flag after this, and that also goes back in time. Totally, yeah.
One last step.
This is an extremely nostalgic series for me.
Platform. Throw your lever, and I'll throw mine.
What manner of machine is this?
I told you, it's the palace's defense system.
Stop wasting time.
Throw your lever.
Chill out. The longer I wait, the longer you actually get to live. You know, I went through all this effort going through this puzzle to activate and
For the love of God, what are you waiting for? Those demons might come back at any moment.
We're gonna say it ourselves, but we're activating a defense system that's more likely to kill us than sand monsters.
We did it! Serve those accursed demons right!
But I am a sucker for this kind of thing.
God, they'll rue the day they ever dare
Old-timey-
the palate of Azad!
Old-timey defense systems activated by crazy arrays of light. I mean, I've loved it ever since The Mummy, which is also getting remade. Not remade. Brendan Fraser's coming back in another Mummy that they're doing another Mummy, I guess. Again, it just feels like a nostalgic time. And he's even coming back, he's getting in shape, he's doing his own stunts. Which, he doesn't have to do that. But he's amazing for it. Ah, come on, there we go. Doctor Who nostalgic. Hell yeah, good on you. I always thought I would like Doctor Who, but I never gave it a fair shake. That's one situation I will let myself half blame my marriage on. That's what happens when you want to find shows that you like together, but at the same time, you just don't vibe at the same time. The old CGI is so cheesy. I can appreciate like that old kind of vibe. Anything that's old and cheesy like that. If it had heart thrown into it, that's all that matters to me.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
So, how's your weekend been going, Ash? What you been up to?
What have I done?
Oh shit, that's right. Alright. Remember, we have to view this as... We may have got... Okay. We played this many times before, but we're 35 now. It's been decades. Or decade and a half. I don't know. Something like that. Either way. Long time. Just take it as a first... We gotta view this as a first playthrough, but with extreme premonitions of how it goes. You went to the farmer's market today? Hell yes. Good on you, yeah. Love a good farmer's market. Love that. For me, I dropped my kids off at their grandparents' places, and so I pretty much, it's been a very kid-free day for me. Did some clothing shopping, got a lot of cute stuff. I've just felt really good. Even drove back to my hometown and I got some coffee. Thankfully, didn't see anyone I didn't want to see. And then I saw someone that I would have loved to have seen on a random day, randomly, in a random gas station where we both just happened to have to go pee. It was bizarre world. It's like I haven't seen this coworker in 4 years, and just it was so cool. It was so cool to just randomly run into each other and just catch up, you know. Especially considering last time she saw me, I was a brown-haired, heavily bearded man. And she clearly did not recognize me at all. And just talking to her and that realization of, like, I told her who I was, and that realization of, like, going from the...
Shall I go on?
Shut up! Of that confusion of, like, who is this person talking to me right now? I know them? Oh my god, I do know this person! Holy shit! I love that. I love that kind of shit. Also, we didn't pull this out all the way.
The palace's defenses had a twisted logic of their own. They could be circumvented by using the strategically placed switches, which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling that I had made a terrible mistake by setting in motion.
Please. There we go. There. Fun. And thank you for the likes, love. Shit. I love it when I can get a good stab like that. Eric sent me through like 2 years of Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, damn. I never touched the Kingdom Hearts games myself, even myself. I mean, I might as well blend multiple people back then. Yourself, you got so mad at a few. Fair enough, yeah. Taking you back there, it's... These are... I mean, this was about that time. Prince of Persia Sands of Time was about 2001. When was Kingdom Hearts? ...2002. Basically, yep. 1 year later. Ooh. That's right, I need to remember to have fun with my environment. Same. I can't complain about the graphics of this time ever. Like for me, if heaven exists and it's a real perfect place that exists perfectly for you, my heaven exists in these graphics. The palace's defense system, and now I get to, and because of what I've done, I get to enjoy absolute hell for the rest of this game.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Alright, how far am I willing to go before we stop? I think I'll try going until the next save point, and then we'll call it for the night. Depending on how long and how difficult it is to get there. Already got where we gotta go already got where we gotta go next. Wait, if I recall... You can jump under those. Or roll under them, I should say. Yeah, I can't sing this game's praises enough on certain things. Like, one thing I will say, can I get down here without dying? Apparently not, so I can't praise it on that. I can't praise it too much on backtracking, but it gives you... It's very well designed in the sense that it gives you a lot of good markers for like for a lot of the well, getting around a room is basically a puzzle. But it gives you a lot of fair markers on like when you're supposed to jump. It's enough that it makes me debate like adding it to like a list of games of like what the hell is this? The tone. Oh, I forgot about this. Shit. I might have missed out on one of these already, damn
Is
it.
anyone there? I have a feeling I'm not in Azad anymore. Water.
Just gonna enter the avatar state for a second.
What just happened? Strange.
Thank you, Bitcoin.
I feel wonderful.
I did it again! This- Thank you for the continued likes on TikTok, by the way. You're beautiful and sweet.
Farah!
Ah, yep. Next plot
you
point is
hear me?
right up ahead. We gonna get through this? Yeah, we got this. You're being convinced to play this game? I absolutely 100% agree. You should. Now, here's some of the plot that we get to experience. The only other living human besides the main bad guy that is not being affected by the sands. And that's our father right there. Okay. Fuck, I forgot the blue ones are tougher. How do I just attack through you? It seems like that's all I gotta do. But not if I'm gonna get wrecked like that. I can't take any hits right now. Can I drink some water? Because I need to heal. Can I please do that? Can I please do that with no problems? Water is their enemy. Not enough to keep them from... Wait, slow down time. Oh, as if that's going to do much, apparently. Drink, drink, drink.
Help me!
That's right, I have to protect her now! Shit! Multiple things going on. Oh, this is awful.
Help me!
Go, 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 go. Okay. Fuck. Please, for fuck's sake. Ooh. Okay. Things were smooth sailing for a while. Then I forgot. Okay, this game. There was a challenge to this game. It does go beyond just the puzzles. One more. Stop. Oh god, I don't have. Oh god, that's really bad.
Oh no!
We ran out of sand.
No. That didn't happen.
And we ran out of time.
Yeah.
No, we can't take any hit that comes our way. We have to be willing to rewind time if we just eat shit. Wait! Again. I did it again. I forgot I can counter. No, not that. And I can't counter every attack, of course. There's so much I'm quickly remembering. And apparently that's not one of the attacks either. Can't fuck around too much because I need to think about Farah. Ooh, good timing. Oh, I counted at the last second. It doesn't fucking matter because there's too much going on. Also, I can't keep rewinding time because I'm running out of time.
Help me! Got a little glitch right there. You're gonna go down. And now it's just Daddy. Okay. I forgot. We're gonna get into like little counter battles, aren't we? Assuming I don't just absolutely bomb every hit.
Can't counter that one. All right. That stress is done. Oh yeah, I forgot we get more naked as we play.
Why?
I know what it is to lose a father.
That was not my father.
What are you doing? Stop!
It just starts with the arm, but we're gonna get more. We're gonna get a lot more naked. A lot more is exaggerating, just shirtless. Also, what did that say? A booby-trapped courtyard. Like, yes! Right at the bottom.
Done.
A great reference point.
Here next time.
A great reference.
So, this is the thanks I get for saving your life.
You don't understand. I need that dagger to undo.
To undo what I have done. Truly you must think I'm a fool.
You are right to be cautious. But fight as bravely as you may, you cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will spread. They will consume everything. I have heard it said that you are kind as well as brave. Please believe me.
I wish I could increase the audio for them.
The hourglass.
It is in the Sultan's treasure vault, atop the Tower of Dawn.
How do you know that?
I just know. Come with me then if you
I just
insist.
know.
But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
It's quick to run out to adventure. Caden, I do remember you. It's been a hot minute. How have you been?
Wait!
Yeah, she's got to slow down, okay? As much as I'd like to keep playing, but it is 1:47, and I do gotta get some sleep. See your news that your little brother passed away, and I'm really sorry, Kaden. I really am. I hope you heal well. I do.